If you have ever owned a big blender, you know the struggle. Mine was constantly taking up counter space, or I was taking it in and out of a cabinet every single time I wanted a smoothie. I finally got tired of it and started looking for something smaller, something I could just tuck away and pull out whenever I needed. That's what led me to this one, and the difference has honestly been huge. The base itself is surprisingly small, smaller than I expected actually, but the cups that come with it are a lot bigger than you would think looking at the motor base. You get a smaller cup around 23 ounces along with two large 37 ounces to go cups, so you are not stuck with a tiny personal sized drink if you want something more substantial. If you are someone comparing this to other personal blenders, here's what matters day to day. The blade has 6 edges instead of the standard 4, so it handles tougher stuff, frozen fruit, ice, even whole nuts and coffee beans without struggling. Ice that would take other blenders 30 seconds or more crushes down in around 10 seconds. Here, which makes a real difference when you are making something every morning and don't want to stand there waiting. There are two ways to blend with this. You can use pulse mode for a chunkier texture, which is great for something like salsa or a thicker dip, or you can press down and twist the cup into place for hands-free continuous blending if you want a smoother finish. As far as accessories, this comes as a pretty complete set. Along with the cups, you get resealable lids for storage, flip-top lids for drinking on the go, a spare blade seal, a cleaning brush, and even a little recipe booklet to get you started. Everything fits together simply, and honestly, having all these pieces included means you're not hunting down extra parts separately. Cleaning is straightforward too. Everything is dishwasher safe on that top rack, or you can rinse it and use a brush for the blade assembly. There's also a quick self-cleaning method where you just add water and pulse it, which is honestly what I use most days. One thing I appreciated is the safety side of sink. It has a cooling fan built into the base and overheat protection, so the motor doesn't get pushed too hard, and an anti-slip base that actually keeps it steady on the counter while it's running. If you're deciding between a big blender and something like this, here's what I'd say matters most. Think about how often you're actually making single serving versus a big batch. For everyday smoothie, protein shakes, or something quick before work, this size and power combination covers it without the bulk. And with 2 cup sizes included, you are not locked into one serving size either. For me, the biggest win is simply not dreading getting my blender out anymore.